Okay.
Wow. What's up, gamers? Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Dragoon of Time. I'm joined here today by my guest, Navi's fat brother. Yeah! Let's game! Yeah! What? Well, I can't do them at the same time. I have to change the settings to do one after the other. Because that's just how the world works. Unless I could somehow mod that into the stream deck to just do, like, everything. But for having the music playing, I have it set up in a very specific way, so I don't know. No, that game's stupid. I wish they had a better way of making the sequel, but it didn't come out well. Oh yeah, we saved where Lavitz's spirit was. All of you thought that I couldn't play 2 streams of The Legend of Dragoon within a month of each other. But today I laugh in your faces. The last Legend of Dragoon episode, or stream, was on April 2nd. So, 2 streams in less than a month of this game. Let's go. I'm losing my mind already. Nothing's even happened yet. It was not a full month. Oh yeah. I forgot we were still chasing him, sort of. What's Bunky up to? Bunky, I forgot. We need to start a new tradition on the stream where every time we start a stream, Bunky gets a treat. Because I feel like giving him a treat. Bunky! Hello! What did you? How would you feel about snacks? No, settle down. Settle your fluff. Right here. There we go. It's because he's a good boy. He gets his snacks. Little does he know that snack is probably even healthier for him than his normal food. It just can't really be his full diet. Why do I have something in my pocket on stream? Or sitting on a couch that's not comfortable? Yeah. And I'll put this back. So sorry it took so long. I thought I'd start streaming this way earlier, but I had so many, like, 20-minute obligations today that got in the way. Your diet is watching Monkey. I don't know what that means. What about that? It's supposed to bring me comfort. It keeps me feel good. Yes, that is how it works. Lavitz, why did you run away from us? Who are you? Huh? It's me, Dart. Dart. Don't you recognize us? Majesty Albert. I still don't understand the statement. I don't know. Can watching things be a diet? I'm not entirely sure on how diet routines work. Well, for you, Ryan, you get a big old... That one's for you. Okay. Look at the back, Levitz. Or, look at the back of Levitz. There is something attached. It seems that this is affecting the soul. Is there another save point right here? Is that what that is? Oh, that's just part of the scenery. It smells of devildom. Devildom? What's devildom? Are you telling me I saved the game right before a boss fight? I didn't know I'd be fighting him. He's my friend. He is a good boy. Did this just turn into Undertale? What happened? Hey, Ryan, what's up? Thank you. I saw that in chat before. The noise. Oops. Oh, look at Monkey. He's staring at the camera now, sort of. Or he's at least facing it for once. Normally he just does his own thing. Nice one. I hope all of your regular viewers come and join my stream today. It'll be great. Talk to him! It's me, Dart. Don't you recognize my face? No, because it's always hidden by your shoulder. Dart. Oh! It'd be better on Dart's turn. Yeah. Because it'd be better on either Dart or Miranda's turn, but like, if I do Dragoon on Miranda's turn, that's never really that necessary. Unless light magic is really good against someone facing devildom. That could be fun. Ah, you're your own regular viewer. I don't even know if I'm my own regular viewer at this point. I don't know anything anymore. It's all in shambles. Would I like to attack with weapon, cast spell, or use shout? How about Falcon Punch? Yes. Ah, hello, Doug. Welcome. Well, that's probably the worst way to greet somebody, actually. But hello. You're streaming? Wait. Is it Wednesday? It is Wednesday. Oh, I forgot. But I wanted to watch Mass Effect. It'll be a shorter Dragoon stream then. Okay. Mass Effect's almost as fun as this, even when I'm not playing. Because I missed you guys last week. I was at work. How could I forget? Well, I hardly stream anymore. Wait, you beat it last week? And I wasn't there for it? Oh! I'm guessing Sam's been watching Game Grumps then if you're playing that. Oh wait, no, I was gonna synergy with her. Twilight Princess is really good. That's either my favorite or tied for favorite, or either that or Wind Waker are my favorite Zelda game. They're really good. I've never really thought about watching a Zelda game. I know Hornlets streams a little bit of it, or speedruns it, who's somebody I know from Con Bravo, but otherwise I haven't really done much with Twilight Princess since originally playing it myself. But that's a super fun game. I hope you have a lot of fun stuff with that. But be warned, Doug, the first hour and a half of Twilight Princess is like the slowest period in the entire Zelda franchise. Everything after that is awesome, but the first like hour and a half to 2 hours of Twilight Princess are gonna be really slow. So be warned of that. Well, it'll be slow unless Sam just gives every character a stupid voice, which I actually really want to see what voice he gives the baby. Okay. Synergy! Or special. What's synergy? Synergy's poking. The beginning. It is. Twilight Princess has such a slow start from like when it starts to when you get to the first dungeon. But I still really like it. Maybe not as much that part, but I enjoyed it. Most people tell me it's slow. I never felt like it was slow, but I don't know. That's just me.
Oh, yes. Yes, we'll kill our friend now.
Or something. Oh, Doug, are you doing much tomorrow night? Because we've started doing a weekly game night on my Discord server where we just stream whatever multiplayer game online and then a bunch of people hop in a voice call. So last week was a bunch of Smash Ultimate. We're looking into, for tomorrow, we're mostly deciding between Smash Ultimate, Mario Kart 8, and Tabletop Simulator, but it's just up to whatever. Oh! That did a lot of damage!
Ooh! What a glorious time to be on the offense.
What's Thunder gonna do to him?
He's already below half health. Okay, this is... I mean, I guess it makes sense for this to be a boss fight that isn't, like, unimaginable power or whatever, but... I didn't think he'd be that weak. Like, the last boss was, like, a 5-hour fight for me, and he had something like 20,000 health. This already proves that this boss has, at the very most, like 4,000 health. And low defense. Okay, that could potentially have killed him. Unless he has a on the verge of death move that completely changes the battle. Because I don't know what that move did. I'll try the Star Children. That's such a cool move with the headphones. Like, it's always great to use Miranda's magic, but it's also, like, the worst thing in the game. Star Children's probably the best one, but, like, every other magic move she has hurts your ears so much. 686, that is not bad considering what move it was. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's enough to down him. Oh! Oh, there's an eye on the thing on his back. Oh, we just broke it off.
What a show! I was so moved. It was such a moving a reunion that I'm totally choking with tears.
Who are you?
Oh, excuse me. My name is Zackwell. I am the resident of the darkness.
You have taken over Lavitz.
Yes, I have. The man insisted. He was so worried about you that he couldn't bear dying. I thought it was a little presuming, but I granted him momentary life.
You! Lavitz was my friend. How dare you? You will never get away with this.
Oh, can you defeat me?
I've been waiting to use that voice on some character. Okay. We can defeat you, except for the fact that there's probably gonna be something stupid where, like, our strong moves do nothing to you. Because why would the game do that? Final burst!
Yes.
If this does at least like 800, then I'm happy. Okay, pretty solid. So it's doing kind of average damage to him then, for this point in the game. And that did a lot less damage than I'm used to. Okay, maybe things aren't all bad. How about we just electrocute him? Okay, I'm hoping for 700. More than that would be great, but it's kind of what I'm expecting. Yeah, 700 is pretty good though. That's just kind of average damage then. Well, you gain SP and MP so fast, it almost doesn't matter what I do, so. I've hardly even taken damage yet, honestly. Which is almost worse than having taken damage. There's something about this fight that I don't know yet that's going to horrify me, isn't there? Other than his voice. I mean, if he's a demon, then... You know what, we'll gamble on it. That does mean for the remainder of her Dragoon turn, she won't have any MP to use. But this is also the one chance I have right away that I can use an incredibly powerful light magic. And if he's basically the darkness, 1400's pretty good. And that's good. That's about what I expected, probably.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
What's up, Steven? Welcome to the stream. We got your Bunky Cam back, because it wasn't there last week. It's great. He's a little fluff butt. Even though I can't really tell where his butt is, all I see is his back and then his tail. But everyone in our family still calls him that. What did this do? 1080 something, I think? Yes. Bunky! And now I go Super Saiyan. Which is great. Are the volume levels okay for you guys? It's just whatever it was last week, so... For a completely different game on a different console, so... That's why I'm unsure. Come on! Oh, it was 1083. What's next? Never mind. Forget I asked. Did he just bite his hand and bleed on the scythe, and now he's... That was not really that damaging. It looked really scary, though. Thank you for the confirmation, Steven. Also, Steven, I realized I forgot to do something for you that I promised I would do, and I never did it. I said I'd give you a role in the Discord server for your contribution to Bunky-related apparel, and I never did. Honestly, it's because I still can't think of what to call it. Ha! 1920. I wish I could stream in 1920. Okay.
He can still do Thunder Kid.
Okay, he's under half health now. Hopefully there's not a demon that comes out of this guy now. But... Oh, this will probably be in the 500s then. 600s if I'm lucky. Channeling my inner Bunky is hard. Also, Steven, what did you think of that document I shared with you? 480. Well, that was a bit of a weak attack. Didn't realize Thunder Kid was that much weaker than... What, Thunder Storm or something? Oh yeah, she doesn't have MP anymore, so... Pew pew! At least do 200. That's good. Uh-oh! Nope, nope, nope! Oh! It's fine. It's all part of the plan. Yeah. Honestly, Steven, it might be, what, 7.5 pages long, but the story part is only about the first 2 pages. The rest is just additional details about role-playing and character situations. But don't tell Ryan anything. I want to see his reaction whenever it happens. Or, I guess here, because he never wants us to see anything. Or his parents don't.
Yes.
Come on. Going for 600 or 700. That works.
Pew pew. Ha ha.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to time this one. Dang it, I missed one. Apparently. Whenever I miss the Dragoon one, I never really know which part of it I missed. That was still better than his magic last time, and that was his 2nd tier magic. Ha! Only 400 damage each of us? That might suck for Miranda, but me and Haschel, we're fine. Wait, did he breathe poison last time? Oh, never mind, it doesn't suck for Miranda, because she just doesn't care. Okay, cool. Haschel is probably not going to be a Dragoon after this. Oh, he's already not a Dragoon. Also, why am I not over here? Okay. This probably won't be enough. Oh wait, because I'm in my element, so it automatically does a perfect and a crit as Dart. Okay, I'm hoping for what, 900? Oh. No! Steven, no! Honestly, Ryan probably doesn't want to hear it from you yet either. He'd probably find a lot more interest in it hearing my description and my perception of it, because I give a lot more details on it if he has dumb questions. Which, my backstory is almost set up for dumb questions to be asked.
Oh, yes. What a glorious time to be an archer. Hadouken!
Look how exciting that Bunky Cam is. He's doing all of his special tricks at once. Where's... Okay, it's this one. I have so many healing breezes. Okay, great. That's cool. I don't really need it for Dart, but I'll throw one out. No, 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 no. Oh! Oh! Good thing I healed. Wow, that was rude. I need the SP this will give me though. That's what, 2 levels? Yeah.
What can you do?
I don't know if I need to use the Sun Rhapsody on him. Or on Miranda right now. I think I'm just gonna punch Zackwell. It's been a while since I've held the DualShock 1. The buttons feel a little squishier than I remember. Oh! Hey! I did it. Victory is mine, even if it might not have been an enemy that even existed in the first place. Ew. Looks like Soul Edge. Whoa! Dort! I think that's the first time we even saw a close-up of his sword. Lavitz! Lavitz! Hey, Blade Shield! That wouldn't have to be John, would it? Wait, what? Did he just spear himself? Oh, that's right. He was technically alive. Docked, Your Majesty. I have no idea what voice I gave him originally. Welcome! Even though I was being something. Oh. I could even, thanks to Zakwil, I could meet you again in death. You are not dead. You will continue to live in us. Oh. Oh, he's just falling apart. Yeah, there's no time left. Well, this was like... I will lead with my last strength. Wow, that dialogue is very fast. This is like one of the highest budget games on PS1. And it was like one of the last PS1 games. Farewell, Dart. Love it. Thank you. So how did work go, John? Did you accomplish anything, or did you just talk to Connor about Infinity War? Or Endgame. Whichever one came out. Well, they both came out, but... eh. Oh, that can't be giving me that much experience. Yeah. Because that was not that hard of a fight. Or fights. Also, that reminds me where... oh. I don't know if I can do that without... let me see. I can't do it with... my keyboard's over there, but I might be able to do this on my phone. The game freeze? It's just giving me a black screen. I hope it didn't. Did it really? Oh, he was off hiding. He got to come over here for the first time. That was cool. Alright, there we go. And then, what is it? Blade Shield? Is that because of Pokemon? There we go. What do you mean invalid username? I spelled it right. Oh, it's bladed. That's also, yeah, the game probably crashed. That's not good. But I mean, the boss fight wasn't that bad, so I can probably rush through it. There we go. There, I fixed your participation on the channel, John. Also, why? Why do you crash? I'm literally playing you on a different console than last time just because you kept crashing. I don't expect that to fix it. Nope. That was weird. Before stream I kept trying it and the PS1 kept not reading the disc, so we're on PS2 today. I mean, I guess we're basically starting the stream over now. Oh. How did I trigger the Elgato? Oh, it's because it lost connection for a moment. That'll probably go away. I hope. Okay, maybe not. Oh, there it is. Yes. And now
now we do it all again!
Because this is in the air before autosaves. Luckily, I'm already, like, as prepared as I really need to be. I mean, honestly, I don't really regret any attacks I did in the first place, so I could just kind of do those same moves again. Because I realize I don't really need to worry about healing with Miranda because both of these guys are dying way too fast. Because there's Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield coming out. Also, I changed your name a little bit on the stream. Now you've got a purple! Although it doesn't technically show up in the chat on screen for some reason. It doesn't show up in that chat box like a mod thing would, but... What are you gonna do? Oh! It's starting with Dart this time. That's different from before. I will take advantage of it. Is this thing empty? Just started the stream. Dang it. Let's see. So this will do a quick 2,000 damage to him. Yeah, but now that I know what to do, I should probably just rush through this fight. There wasn't even that many things I did that were time-sensitive attacks, or additions. Burst. I'm guessing this is probably meant to be an easy boss fight. Because, like... I don't know. What? Is this somehow different from before? That did 2,000 damage last time, it did 0 to this time. Okay. Well, that already makes things a little more complicated. Because that was supposed to bring him below half health. Pika Starstorm! Everything's doing 0. Did he do a magic barrier and I just didn't notice? Here's Hatchel, he could probably take it. He just did like a 10-step addition on him. Okay, I'll just try punching then. Do something. Why is everything doing 0? This didn't happen before. Before he basically just died. Oh. It's because that happened. Just stab him a bunch and then talk to him. Last time it just started with that. This time it waited until a round of attacks for every character. I mean, she could probably survive the next thing. Because that thing probably takes a lot more damage. Well, hopefully this works.
something.
Do anything. Perfect. I am now happy.
Yes. You will face doom today.
Alright, John, I got a challenge for you. By the time I'm done with the stream today, see if you can be caught up where I am at the end of this stream. That could work, right? Oh my goodness. It's gonna fall off my knee. Oh. Come on, it just needs a little... Oh, I got one that, I don't know. Is it worth bothering with those just yet? I think once he's in his next form, I'll use that. Which would require me to just use the bow this time. No, it does more damage to his first form. Is that enough? Should be. Okay, yeah. There he is! I don't think anyone needs to hear me attempt that voice again. I got enough for one final burst on him. Hopefully this one at least does 2,000. Or no, final burst... No, this only did 1,083 last time. I used it on this guy, didn't it? Or was that the other attacks? Oh! You work in the morning? Well, in that case, if you're not doing anything in the evening tomorrow, we're actually having our community game night, if you want to join. It's just maybe me, maybe one or two or other people or whatever in person, and then we're just going to be playing games online, just like Mario Kart, Smash Bros, Tabletop Simulator, stuff like that. And just goofing off and having fun. Last week we had like 15 people joining throughout the evening, and it was super fun. So, I don't know if you're available or interested in that. Now's the time.
Yes.
Monkey, did you already finish that treat? That treat was as big as one of the rat's heads, and it's already gone. There we are. What does this do, like... wasn't it like 1,200 or something? Or 1,400. Yeah, 1,452. Did that dragon just have all the Infinity Stones? What were those glows? So yeah, you're actually really close to where I am then. Oh yeah. Speaking of, Bunky and the rats get along pretty much fine right now. I just can't have them out because Mia likes to hide in this recliner because I blocked off every other hiding spot she had except for this, which I don't really have a way to block off this because then it can't recline, and I don't really know what I block it with. But that's bad because she might just go like right underneath, and if I'm sitting or moving the chair, I don't want to crush a rat, so I can't really have them out right now. The other thing is, they have not shown how interested or disinterested they are in cables yet, and there is a lot of cables sitting out. Yeah, we got some thunders. Thunder God. I don't even know if I balanced additions for the boss fight, did I? I haven't looked at the menu since my last stream. This one's one of my favorites. It's just such a cool idea for a move, even though it doesn't make any sense, really. Because, like, why does he need to go on the ground 5 or 6 times? Only 720. Oh, I forgot. He had one less turn than everyone else. Don't go for Miranda. Go for anyone else. Oh, wait. This is everyone. Miranda is barely going to survive, but... Oh, wait, no. I healed everyone. I forgot. Ashley. Still fine, actually. What would do more damage, though? I think this might do more damage due to the special being used in Dart's favor. Like, it just has to do above, what, like... 722, I think it was? Ah, pretty close anyway. Yeah, she doesn't have anything left she can use. So, John, when it comes to, like, playing games online, do you have Switch Online, or do you have, like, a PC that can play games? Because that's most likely where we're looking. Although it doesn't matter if you just want to come in person and join the stream that way. That could be fun. You know what, Hashel? There's no time like the present to punch things. Even though this is the one that gives you, like, no SP. You don't do physical attacks to Dragoon Dart when the other two are in such a frail position. It just doesn't work like that. You know what, I would say healing or get some SP, but I mean... Just throw some magic. Not even bothering with that one, just... Thunder isn't proven to do much. Oh. I don't know if we have any stuff we plan for PS4. I don't really have many online games for PS4 anyway. Except for, like... What? There's GTA. I guess there's Fortnite. Titanfall 2 probably has online multiplayer. That's probably it for online multiplayer games on PS4, and I don't have PlayStation Plus, so it wouldn't work. Well, that's too bad, because those are the two platforms that, like, everyone else has. I mean, it's not gonna be that strong, but maybe it will be because Miranda's doing it, but I can try. Is this gonna be a mashing one? Oh, nope, it's not. I was ready. $570, not bad. Could have been way worse. And let's do one more. See if it does more than $699. Gotta do something with the last, what, 10 MP. Yes. Barely better. But I mean, my 2 attacks are going to be between those 2 moves anyway, so... Oh, now we don't get the cool background anymore. Now we just get... cool background, but different color palette. Hashel, go punch it. It's because last attempt, I technically had 1 more round of Dragoons all around. That's why this game's rated T. Why does he breathe poison from behind us, though? Healing Breeze! Healing Breeze! Healing Breeze! You know what? Healing Rain? No, he's not hard enough to really warrant using that, especially when I have 8 of these. Now die. Ah, dang it. I still got almost 300. Punch him. Nice. Oops. It's okay. Dark has a habit of having way more health than he knows what to do with. Comparatively, at least. Yeah, I don't really have any more offensive magic items right now. I think I probably used them on the last boss fight. I don't know if I've stopped at a shop between then and now. If he dies to Miranda's bow... Aw, I was so hopeful for a second. Because that'd be so funny. I messed up the last hit. Oh, I thought that'd be enough. Oh. Can I still punch it? No. That's not good. Well, what if I use magic on it? Magic is the answer to everything. Sometimes, at least. Okay, what are you doing? I can't reach that far down. Okay. Kill him! Okay. See if asteroids will get him from underground. Come on. If this doesn't hit him, I don't know what will. Okay, great. That's great. Can he just not be hit in this state? Oh. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, I don't know about the thunder. That's gotta be enough. You still had another turn left, which means this probably was the final. Yeah. And there he goes. Now don't crash this time! Actually, no, we technically still saw this cutscene last time. It crashed after this. I'll try to read it a little faster this time so I can actually see all of it. Door! I'm gonna make that sword now. Lavitz! Lavitz! Looks like a Legacy of Kain character. Ha-ha! Dort, Your Majesty. I am sorry. Even though I was being manipulated, I was... Such a low frame rate on that one. I could even... Thanks to Zackwell. I could meet you again in death. You are not dead. You will continue to live in us. There was no time left. I will lead you to where the sphere of magic with my last strength. Ah. That was still really fast to read. Farewell, Dart. Albert, I forgot you already. Linus. Thank you.
Ha! Oh wait, no. We saw this before too. It crashed at the end of this, didn't it?
You want to play Crash now? I said it before you did. Well, maybe. I actually do have Crash Bandicoot on the PS1, but like, I don't know. The Crash series has never seemed that interesting to me. I've wanted to try the Spyro games, but after seeing how much motion blur they threw in the Reignited trilogy, I'm probably going to do the PS1 versions if I play those. Unless they put in a patch that lets you turn off motion blur, because it just looks unplayable in the conditions. What do I keep... I'm not even hitting one of the triggers and it keeps deactivating. Is one of these just triggering itself? I don't think so. It did it again! Okay. We made it. Yes. The moon has not set yet. The Signet Sphere is still safe. It means Shauna is still safe. Once we go up this road of souls, there will be no return. Wow! Great! I technically own 2 Crash games and 1 Spyro game, and I still haven't played any of them. And 2 of those games probably aren't worth... And, well, actually, all 3 of those games probably aren't worth playing anyway. Because I have Crash Bandicoot 1 on the PS1. But apparently, if you're going to play with Crash Bandicoot 1, just get it on the Reignited trilogy, or the Insane trilogy, because apparently the physics in the first game are really wonky and hard to deal with. Okay, Uncharted 4 doesn't count. It's like 2/3 of a level or something. Then what is it? Then I have Crash Purple, which I don't really have high hopes for that anyway. And I have Spyro Orange, which I've heard really bad things about. But, I mean, I got those games for... They're on a bundle cartridge that I got for $2. And I didn't do any research on them until after buying it, so... I'm not too concerned about those. We are climbing up. Yes! Indeed. Yes. They haven't shown us the way. I have no hesitation. Let's go. They're getting abducted! I like how Rose's hair gets abducted faster than her body. Ooh, that looks cool. Chest! Treasure! Loot! Yes. Probably some worthless item I don't want, but it's so tempting. Oh! What? Yeah. What did you not like about it? Oh, it's a light attack. Okay. Ooh, that looks cool. It was safe. That signet sphere is the last barrier to protect the world. If it is destroyed. Yeah, I could see that. I heard that most people are far more drawn to the second and third games in the Spyro series. There will be no other way but to deal with God itself. When Shauna crosses to the moon that never sets, the God of Destruction will be born. I won't let it. I'll finish it here. Oh, yes. Things are getting interesting! Except for the part that this is like the 5th time this has happened, Zeeg!
I think so, too.
Dad? I'll finish the world here. Reveal yourself. I don't hide. You just don't observe properly. Our settlement is a peaceful one. We don't need weapons. A fight is not appropriate before the celebration of a birth. I won't let you. Don't come near me, boy. I won't let you. What's this, like, purple thing he's holding?
The arrow has already been released. To the finale of this world.
The moon is falling. The world is ending. Does that mean that humans cannot revoke the will of the Creator? Not yet. But they are more than humans. Don't give up. It's just the signet of the moon. Just the signet of the moon is broken. Ah, it's this song!
Yes. We can still struggle.
It's a game from Japan in the 90s. So, probably. At least he didn't say, all my moon are belong to you. Or something.
The moon has not yet obtained Shauna. Or has not obtained Shauna yet.
Let's go pursue Zeke.
Oh, what's all this? Okay.
Apparently a lot of things are happening in our Dungeons & Dragons server I didn't expect. Oh, I could see it from here, I just didn't. Oops. Paper Mario 1 and what was IX9? I mean, those are kind of the similar era of this. But like, I don't know. Did Paper Mario need to have very complex translation? There was far less dialogue in that, and it was much simpler. Is this a dead end?
Oh! You found us! Whatever your name was.
The Wings of Savant. This looks like one of the rejected Colossi from Shadow of the Colossus. Is that just me? Take us to the moon. Oxygen! Oh. That's cool. No, the music. Oh, cutscene! I'm muting the mic. It's the tree, it's reforming!
That's it?
Disc 4's gotta be close to over. That's a lot of animation. Wow. So, the moon had monsters inside of it, and the purpose of the tree was to catch the moon and I guess brace its landing. But the tree broke in the process of that. And all these giant monsters came out. So, if there's all those giant monsters already trying to kill us, then what is Chana supposed to be helpful for? Does she, like, what, turn the moon into a nuke or something? I don't know. That was a lot to take in at once.
Sorry, I cannot fly anymore.
Kulon. Everything is turning out just as Zeke wished. The seal of the moon was broken, and the terribly disastrous plan laid by Soa finally has started. Those Virages are mere advanced guards for the primary Virage embryo. Oh yeah, that's happening. It seems the birth of the God of Destruction will only be a matter of time. Does the divine tree, which gave birth to all the species, want this as well? The world is not over yet. We can still fight to save it, can't we? Oh yeah!
That makes more sense. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I got my Dragoon poster hooked up. This is... Because, Steven, I got your posters in, and I reconfigured some stuff over here, because it used to be where the Xenoblade poster was up here, and right here was my Bowser Jr. for Smash 4 poster. And then this was... something. Oh, the Villager Smash Bros. Poster. That didn't change, but now I got these two all hooked up. And of course Sam's still here, and I got my new Dungeons and Dragons artwork thing. So it's cool. I really like how the poster turned out. It's so cool, and it's a very large and much higher quality than I expected. But I guess Steven and John for I guess now that I think about it, so John, Thousand Year Steven is the one who made the posters, and John is the one who has the other two Dragoon posters. Okay. But Steven, you have the ability to print infinite posters. Also, now that I move things around, I have this one, like, group gathering photo from a long time ago that I don't know where to put anymore. Like, this is not a good place for it at all. But I don't know where else to put it. Yeah, one for him, one for his cousin. Oh yeah, you do spell it with an H, I believe. Hello, Magic Gamer Mars. Welcome to the stream. Things are going great. I finally managed to get a day off work, and so I'm streaming. And I'm having fun already. It's such a joyous occasion. Except for the part where the world's ending. That part's less joyous. Onward to adventure! After you've seen those, you can still say that. There we go. Let's go. The moon that never sets is waiting for us. How have you been, Mars?
Yes.
Oh. You know what? I have a lot of healing breezes. I should probably just use one. Oh yeah, I forgot in the field it does it for all 8 of them. 8? 7. There's 7. Okay. I'm thinking of another RPG we played. There we go. That's the power of Bunky. He just sits in one place, no matter what. No exceptions. Also, John, you proud of me? I got 3 whole, what are they, sun shards or something? Stardust? Yeah, I got 3 whole Stardust. That means I'm a professional gamer. Dragoon's great! I mean, if you want, when I'm done playing it, I could just send you this copy. Do you have a PS1, or do you have a PSX, PS1, or PS2? Or original launch PS3? Because you can play it on all those. Yes. Oh-ho! Because the thing is, I was originally just debating making it a display item in my room, but at this point I have a giant poster of it, and that's probably more than enough. I figured if I'm going to do any displays, it really needs to be like a series of something. Is there a lot of one-hit kill moves that I'm not gonna like? Wait, I'm already fighting Zeke? It seems like there'd be more to it than... This is probably a bad thing to investigate, but like, it was really out in the open. They really wanted you to find this one. Oh. Can they? Can all PS3s? If that's the case... Okay, I didn't know that all PS3s can. Oh, only the original could do PS2. Yeah, that one's for me. Yeah! Victory! Also, John, if you have not seen it yet, but I don't know if you use Discord at all, but there's a server link. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense then. Honestly, it would make some sense for me to just be playing this on my PS3 then, because then I'd have a wireless controller, but I don't know. The DualShock 1 is special to me. Even though I'm the second or third or something owner of this, and it's actually kind of a grimy controller, and I just pushed it against my face for some reason, and oh no. Yeah. Well, it was expensive for like every reason. Pretty much every PS3 they made after that, they made it cheaper, not by just finding cheaper ways to make it, but by taking things out of it because of how expensive it was. Kind of like what they did with the Xbox One, where they just took out the Kinect. Which is disappointing because I did use the Kinect for some stuff on my Xbox One, but they just decided to just get rid of the feature, even if you have an Xbox One compatible with the Kinect. Even though there's an official adapter to let you connect the Kinect to the most current Xbox consoles. Never understood that, but PS3 was... I mean, I guess it did that too, but all of them were kind of good features that they cut. Not just ones that most people didn't care about. Yeah. Yeah. Ow! It's Josh! Not the Josh you know, John, but... You're here! Welcome! Okay, Yep, that's what I know. Yeah. I'm debating getting an original launch PS3. At the very least, with my new job, top priority is just a bunch of PC upgrades, probably, but I really do want to get a better PS3, because I have, like, the worst possible PS3. And that's because I just bought it when I was like, what is the cheapest I could get a new in-box PS3 for? And so I have a 12 gig of the, like, super slim. And it is functional, but, like, it's so weird messing around with any kind of hard drive or flash drive for extra memory on it. And, all the other dumb stuff with it is... Yeah, I have that one, the super slim. But, what's the other thing with it? It's really weird with all of its save data, and it only has enough memory on the console to have one game at a time. And I can't just, like, save all the game data to the flash drive, because half the time it blocks it. And so, like, basically, there's, like, a 5-hour wait if I ever want to play a PS3 game other than the one I currently have in it. And that's really annoying to me, and I want to get a better PS3 to avoid that issue. I've just never had much incentive, because it was only recently that I was even able to record or stream PS3 at all. And I'm very excited to do something with that in the future. But the only games we're really looking into are the Sly Cooper series, which I know they're on PS2, but I have the PS3 HD collection, and we're looking into that. There's also just a ton of PS3 games I have that I want to get to at some point. Okay. Josh's, Ryan's, and Chris's? How many Joshes is there? There's only like 2 Joshes, right? 3 for me and John, I guess. There's only 2 Ryans, I think. There's a 3rd Ryan, but he spells it differently. Yeah, I've tried that, but it doesn't work that well with my Super Slim for some reason. No, Bunky, don't go off camera! Come back! He doesn't care. Oh, he's back on camera. Wonderful. He's my special boy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for me, if I get any more consoles, it's just an upgrade. Yeah, that was the second Josh I was thinking of. I couldn't think of any Joshes other than you and Bonus Josh. And, me and John's manager is named Josh. So,
Shall we continue with the adventure?
you know, before we continue, I'm gonna go look for. Well, actually, just a moment. I'll finish this dialogue at least. Rose, what's this?
It's a fruit of the divine tree. It seems to be dried up, though. Fruit. Did all the species really arise from such small things? Only the creator Soa knows that, so it's just a legend for us. But we are standing on divine tree, which is supposedly was the same legend. We'd better believe it. Well, I guess so. Let's move on. We'd better hurry up, or there will be no one even to tell the legend. Alright. So, I think it's about time, even though Josh just got here and everyone's chatting about things. I'm hungry, so I'm going to go find snacks. And in the meantime, have fun. Be back soon. Guess who's back? Okay.
Sorry it took so long. I decided to boil water. Which, oddly enough, isn't an immediate task. Probably wasn't a good idea, but I don't care. Wait, what is all that? Why is there so many Discord notifications? Okay, I'm gonna look at this quick. Okay, cool. We got company coming then. Great. Oh yeah, you guys probably want the camera, don't you? Let me find it. Something like this? Haha. We don't need the game. I'll just play the game like this. That's all we really need. Oh wait, there's no bunkie cam! I guess I'm gonna have to change then. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on chat a little bit. Which, I mean, might as well have this. Why is it not? Oh, it's on that monitor. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, so... Spider-Man PS4, I'm looking into getting that sometime soon if I can. I'm very interested in it. I just haven't gotten around to purchasing it because I also don't really know when I'd get around to playing it. I'm just reading these in order. If anyone's typing anything right now, I'm going to see it at the end. God of War, recently picked that up. Super excited to play that. That's one of the games that is planned for following up Dragoon. So once I'm done with Legend of Dragoon, I'm going to be doing an artwork stream because Dragoon is basically my single player activity stream. Most of my streams involve company coming over, and I always like to have at least one that doesn't require company. That way I can actually have something. If all of my games require company, I can't stream unless people are all available. So once Dragoon's done, I'm doing an artwork stream that's already been planned out. I'm playing either God of War or Metroid Prime offline because both of those I feel like they're games that I'd really want to get immersed in, and the stream is more getting immersed in the community than it is the games. Those I really want to focus on the games. Let's see. Horizon Zero Dawn. I got that from Connor, a different Connor that I know from like high school and stuff. I got that from him for $1. Oh no. I got that from his brother for $1. I'm excited to try it at some point. Kingdom Hearts 1, I played it. I don't think we streamed any of it, but I just played that near the end of this year, or the end of 2018, start of 2019. I didn't find much appeal. I'd say look up a plot summary and get on to the next games in this series, because Kingdom Hearts 1 is a very slow, clunky, and confusing game to play. The, art direction, character involvement, story, that's all great if you bother to figure out what it all means, but the gameplay of 1, it's not really worth going through how long the game is if it's only going to have a few options for you that feel slow and clunky the entire time. Wait, why do you have to use an actual DualShock 2 for that one? Does it use the pressure-sensitive buttons? Okay. Yep. So Dark Cloud. I don't know much about Dark Cloud 1, but Dark Cloud 2 is actually a game that Chris has, and he's had that for quite some time, or Peeps. And he's never owned a console that can play it, but he's always had a copy of it. He just doesn't know where he left it. And if he finds it, he wants to play it, because his brother apparently convinced him that it's a very interesting game. Let's see. 4 years of Dark Cloud, wow. Ugh, that sucks. Yeah.
Let's see. Walls of text aren't bad.
It just don't go to the character limit on Twitch because it will actually... If you type enough characters in a Twitch message, for some reason, Twitch won't notify you of you reaching any kind of character limit, and nothing will appear differently on your screen. But if you pass a certain character limit, I don't know what it is on Twitch, it will just send the message, but only in your own perspective. It's really stupid. Like, I found that sending long messages in chat before, that, like, it just doesn't show up for the streamer or anyone else in chat. It will only show up on your end, and on your end it'll look like everything's just fine if you hit the character limit. So, if you don't see it showing up in the actual chat window, then we haven't seen it either. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I think I'm caught up on chat then, so let's get back to some of this, because I like video games. Speaking of, I got hot chocolate now. Honestly, Twitter's character limit has gotten way better. I never really get close to that anymore. Used to be, what, like 200 characters? Now it's like 500 or something? I don't know. Maybe it's half of those numbers. Also, now I have a mug that has, like, the opposite of me written on it. It's great. It's the least fitting mug I could find. That, or it was just the largest. That I want at least one bite before we continue. I don't know if there's anything other than olives on this pizza, though. That's the thing. Someone came home with it last night. And I did not receive content. X'd. Funky! Don't look at the camera! I'm actually wet. If I put my hand here, I'm in the opposite direction of the camera. He'll notice it eventually. He's just in stealth mode. Work is busy. I had no idea how much I had on my plate when I got the promotion, but there's so much more work than I expected. Things get crazy and busy. Oh, there goes Bunky. The camera keeps refocusing its exposure. It's because that's my cheaper camera. Yeah. Can you imagine what some people would do if they had... Oh, that's what it was. Oh, dear. No! Not here. What is that thing? Why does it keep spitting a tooth on a tentacle at me? Why does it have, like, a bird talon coming out of its butt? Ugh. It's a potbelly and it's just a slug. That's an interesting looking enemy. I don't know if I've seen potbellies. Oh, I thought I did it. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I just feel like it's easier to judge them. I really need to check my additions menu, figure out where I'm at with that. But I mean, now I get to pick on John. Or, well, don't tell anyone else, but, more often than not, it just means we have better excuses to procrastinate and talk about video games instead. Yeah, because the thing is, I'm missing one crucial thing that managers should have or be good at or know how to do. I'm bad at saying no. Yeah, you can. It's kind of annoying though, because otherwise you need to like, because you can't just send them to yourself. I wish you could send them over like a Twitter message to yourself or a Facebook message to yourself or something. But for some reason on Switch, at least when I last checked, it just locks you to posting it on Twitter or posting it on Facebook. And you can like just get the screenshots on the SD card, put that in an SD card reader on your PC or your phone or something. But, like, that's so much extra work no one wants to bother with. Why can't you just send your screenshots to, like, other platforms in, like, a direct message? That's something I really want Nintendo to do with their screenshot stuff. Same with PS4. I think they had the same problem. Because I sent a few screenshots when I was doing Shadow of the Colossus. Speaking of, I wonder how far Ozer's gotten in that. He's been borrowing that for a while now. Let's just punch things. There we go. Perfect! These things have a high defense. Oops. You know what, screw it. If an olive fell, I have rats now, so they can keep it. They'll probably still be fine if they eat an olive. I'm trying to figure out what nightmare this thing is. I mean, his defense isn't that good. At this point, I'd probably, yeah. Get him below half at least. He's got like a 3-pronged mouth. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, that makes sense, because I have seen you active on Twitter a lot less recently. Hello, Tadakatsu? Tadakatsu. I think that's it. I'm bad at foreign names. But welcome. Yeah, Sony really doesn't remember this, and it's a bit upsetting. I don't know. I mean, putting this on the PS3 as like an HD emulation, I think that was still pretty good because that turned out pretty cool. Because this game, if it was running directly through HD officially, that's the pre-rendered background's gotta look really nice on there. But I'm doing PS1. Wait, when did Miranda get hit? I think there's some shield guarding, I think. Or some shield healing. Yeah, perfect. As long as you go for dart, it basically means nothing. Mostly just want it for Miranda. Oh, what's that? Oh. I'm playing this on a CRT. My HDTV is where the chat is. And apparently all the reflections of the various lights in the room. There we are. Just keep attacking Dart. That's all I need. I mean... this. I want to do at least one more for Miranda and Haschel. Even if that literally does nothing for Dart. Ah, fine, I'll tolerate it. One more, and then we'll kill him. Oh, my room is huge. It's not actually supposed to be a bedroom. This is supposed to be like a family room or something, I guess. It's 22 feet by 11.5 feet, I think. Let's see. Yeah, for me the main problem is I have one coworker that John probably knows who it is, but don't say their name. Where something they do a lot is they always give their jobs to other people. Like, they just try to do as little work as possible, and their way of doing that is to ask all their coworkers to do it. And I was usually the one who would end up doing it for him. But now I'm a position higher than him, and most of those are tasks that I'm not even required or meant to work on, because they're for people of his position, and he still asks me to do them. Yeah, it's a really large bedroom, but, I mean, I certainly use the space well. There's a lot of stuff in here. That reminds me, there's one thing I really need to do whenever I start having more spending money with the new job and stuff. I really need to get a new couch, because this couch is so old and much uglier than, like, anything else in this room. And that's the main thing that I want to change. I just keep forgetting about that because I keep focusing on, like, PC upgrades instead. Yeah. Oh. An unpaid taxi driver? Can taxi drivers even be unpaid? Or do you just mean, like, you did rides for people? CRTs are fairly easy to find around here. For me, it's just that I've had this huge one as long as I can really remember. But then I have a tiny one down here, that light gray one. And that one took me a really long time to find because I wanted to have a second CRT at least that had a very specific criteria for what I was looking for in it. And it took forever, but I finally found it. It does not have stereo sound. That's the only thing that's really missing, which upsets me, but it is a really small one, and it's got good handles on it, so it's a really portable CRT. It's got places to just twist tie the cable around, like the antenna loop or whatever in the back. It's got a headphone port on it, and most importantly, I don't think it has a remote. I don't think I have a remote for it. It probably can be used with a universal one. But most importantly, it has a lot of scan lines. Because typically with CRT TVs, the scan lines are kind of in proportion to how large the TV. Scan lines are, to some extent, the resolution of a CRT. And more often than not, a larger CRT will have more scan lines. A smaller CRT will have less scan lines. Meaning that if you're playing a game through like AV or something, like the PS1 is right now, if you're playing that through a normal CRT that's like a smaller one, like a foot, almost all the time, those CRTs are going to be displaying at like half or a third of the resolution of what you'd see on a larger one. So it's not just hard to see because, so if you're like using a smaller one, it's not just hard to see or detect what's going on because it's small on screen. It's actually because it's outputting at a much lower resolution. But the CRT that I found is one of the small form factor ones that doesn't compromise on the scan line count. So it actually still has a pretty standard scan line for what you'd expect in a TV, at least double its size, diagonally. So really happy with that. That's what took me forever to find. But around here, like in summertime or whatever, people just put CRTs on the curb all the time. You just drive around, and anytime you see one, I just pick it up, bring it home, try it out. If it turns on, I usually like let our Smash Bros Club know or something because they use them for Melee or Project M. And if it's one that I really like, then I tend to hold on to it for a bit, which so far has really only been that one. But let me see what's chat been on. I went on a CRT rant. Yeah. PC upgrades. Like, the thing is with my PC is I got the best PC I possibly could in 2014. And nothing's really happened to it since, except, I guess, like, I don't know, I have, like, a Stream Deck now, but that's not, like, really a PC upgrade, that's a streaming accessory. And I really need to get a better one, because I'm planning on starting to pay for better internet, which I've never really done my own internet plan. And I really want to be able to start just doing 1080p 60 streams with, like, no worries about anything at all. And even though I'm streaming 720p 60 now, I'm already doubtful about it really giving all those frames. So I'm really hoping for an upgrade on that, because my CPU gets pushed to the limit a lot, especially with all the Adobe softwares. And then a good GPU would certainly help, because although I haven't used my current GPU a whole lot outside of VR, I definitely am looking into using it more often, because I feel like I want to get more multi-platform games on PC. I just tend to not buy new games as often because there's so many interesting ideas and concepts I find in older games, back when games had a lower entry fee to get something that was of decent development, and not just like an indie game that like would probably only be like 3 or 4 hours long and 8-bit. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I just need to actually find a couch that works. That's not good. He should be asking if he's doing that. Well, that's unfortunate. But at least you're out. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I can kill slugs? Okay. Almost in there! Ooh, fitting. I'm using the moon strike on the tree that's holding the moon. Ooh, that's actually a really cool battle arena. I didn't notice all that. This pizza isn't that bad, but the crust is just a rock. Okay, yeah. I can definitely see the appeal to playing stuff on PC, but I've never really been that big on emulators, if even at all. I don't even know how they work, really. But, so I always like to find stuff on original hardware and mess around with that, and I kind of like the experience in that setting, so for the most part, I kind of hold on to consoles for stuff like that. And also, you can just find so many weird and wacky games if you're looking around that are all really cheap because they're older. And that's what a lot of the things we play on this channel are. We just find random things and just see what they are and stuff like that. There's a lot of appeal to getting stuff on PC, and I definitely see all of it. I just never seem to commit to it. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, if somebody is just trying to get into gaming right now, like a PC and a Switch, that's all you really need to worry about. Like there might be some reason to go for PlayStation, but like there's almost no reason to go for Xbox now, oddly enough. It has very few exclusives. Xbox Game Pass is coming to PC, if not already on it. Xbox Live is going to be on Nintendo Switch. I'm not really sure what left Xbox has to offer on their own platforms that aren't in other places, or at least convincing enough for you to invest in. Yeah. My NES and SNES Classics are both just raw. They're just as is. But I didn't really want to mess with them anyway because I got them, well, not the SNES Classic because that... Well, I waited in line like 25 hours for that, but I was still... That one wasn't that hard to be to find shortly after it came out. And then for the NES Classic, that was such a nightmare to get. And now it's just easy to get. Yeah. Like, the thing is, the PS4 is awesome. The Xbox One is awesome. PC is awesome. But the thing is, if you're starting from scratch and picking one, then it makes a lot of sense to lean towards PC of those three options. There's nothing that PS4 or Xbox One inherently do bad. They really don't. They're just great consoles that do a lot of great stuff and have tons of games on them. But PC just has a lot more versatility to it. Yeah, I don't have a 1S. I just have the original one, like the launch, because I got a day one console. Yeah, there are still good exclusives. Yeah, Rare Replay. We actually have like a 6 or 7 part YouTube series on Rare Replay where me and John were going through the game and playing a different game, what, 2 to 3 games per video. That's certainly, if you ever check out my YouTube channel, which I hardly do anything with anymore at this point. Those are definitely some of my favorite things. The 3DS is super good. I love that one. They have so many great games on it. I actually still kind of want to get a 3DS capture card, because then that opens up all kinds of DS and 3DS games to get. I think this fruit was shed by some kind of fish. One of the fruits arisen from the divine tree. I know, the Rare Replay is awesome. The thing is, there's not much reason to play 2/3 of the games on it. Yep, that's the big thing for a lot of people. Although, admittedly, PC's learning curve, how do I put it? The learning curve on PC is kind of like the learning curve on, like, a stick shift or something. You basically just learn it once, and then it's never really a problem again. So, I mean, with PCs, it's really easy to get going on that. You just have to, like, do the initial setup. And, I mean, that's not that bad. Honestly, you could probably set up a PC game, or a PC and have a game loading and playing or whatever, probably faster than you can just get a PS4 in a game and then wait for its whole, like, day 1 install to happen. Oh no. I had a broken N64 that I gave away, or that I sold to a local game store, and then I realized that it actually wasn't broken, and it was a really easy fix, but I didn't know that, so I sold it for 20 bucks, and then, like, the next time I went to that store, he's like, thanks, I managed to fix the problem on it, and someone bought it. And I was like, wait, it was fixable? What was the problem? He's like, I basically just had to open it, and then close it again. The reset button was stuck slightly underneath the outer shell. That was it. That was all that was wrong with it. and now I don't have one of my N64s. I still have my original Jungle Green one, but not my gray or whatever it was. Cosmic Gray? Or was it the transparent? The PC cost is really not as bad as a lot of people think it is. You could probably, when it comes to, like, buying a brand new, like, PS4 Slim or PS4 Pro or whatever, it's probably going to cost about as much as that to get a PC of the same power output. Hey Mary! How's it going? Oh, you're lurking. Hide. What is it? Yes, I definitely want to play Lost Odyssey at some point. It looks quite interesting to me, but after The Legend of Dragoon, I'm probably going to do something like, what, a 6-month break or so from JRPGs? Because RPGs are amazing, but I just never have the time to get through them without just pushing aside everything else. And, like for Tales of Symphonia, like, we could have probably gotten through, like, 10 other games in the time it took us to play that one JRPG. And as much as I loved it, as much as Chris loved it, that's still a lot of games we had time to play and just didn't because one game took so long to beat. So JRPGs are really great for, like, single-player stuff, and maybe if, like, somebody has tons of free time to stream. But if I could stream, like, once a week at best, and I'm alternating between games, having one of the games be a JRPG is... yeah, it's a little tricky. Yeah, JRPGs are awesome. Because the thing is, we've pretty much always had a JRPG going since I started my channel, but I just feel like it's time to take a breather on JRPGs. Yeah. The one I'm considering if for a shorter JRPG is probably Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, which is somewhere over here. Oh no, if I take this out I might knock stuff over. Well, that's one. This is one I've been meaning to get to for a long time now, and I'm excited to play it. at some point. Because I technically played it up to getting Mallow on your party. And that's how far I played it. And that was on the Wii Virtual Console, I believe. Before, like, even the Wii U came out, I think. Yeah, Tales of Symphonia was pretty fun. Yeah, that's the thing. You definitely get your money's worth with JRPGs. But the thing is, I have so many games, because, like, I don't know if you could see it, but there's just that entire wall. It's like, I don't know, 10 feet long of just solid games. And that is just my to-do list. And that doesn't include anything digital. And so, yeah, there's about 150 games or so that are just my to-do list. And then I just have another shelf that's back here, probably underneath the couch. Yeah, I don't know if you can even see it, really. But, that one is just overstock. And then there's another bin or two under my bed of overstock. And the thing is, I haven't even, like, started buying games until, like, the last 6 or 7 years. Prior to that, I just had a few consoles and borrowed them off friends. Thank you. What's happening? Yeah, Josh, I'm definitely considering you for Mario RPG. It's just that, at the moment, I'm more interested in the other two games that we've talked about. Mallow's the best frog. No. Mallow is not the best frog. Although if I show you who is the best frog, you're all gonna think I'm crazy. Except for the people that know me in person. Bunky, why are you acting like you're crippled? You're only middle-aged. Okay. Games. Well, that's the thing. When it comes to people who play video games, people pretty much always will assume somebody's played more games than they have. I play way more games than I personally thought I had, because I looked at the statistics, and the first 13 months, or no, 12 and a half months of my Twitch channel, I had played 122 individual games. I found out, which is crazy, especially considering like 2/3 or more of those I had beaten. Let's see. Yeah, because the thing is, the other one is, for me, is Chrono Trigger, which is probably under 20 hours. But I got soft locked at a boss fight, where I could not beat the boss no matter how much I tried, and no matter how much I looked at online guides and tried its techniques and weaknesses, and the game wasn't letting me go back any further, because it was just a save point the room before, and I couldn't backtrack any further than that, so there was no level grinding opportunities, no purchasing items from stores or anything, and so I kind of soft-locked my Chrono Trigger playthrough, and I like to go back and play that at some point, but I feel like with how far into the game I got, it'd probably just be better to like play Chrono Trigger with someone else and let them be the player. I feel like I get more enjoyment out of that at this point, because of just how much of the game I've already played. Yeah, Paper Mario and Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door are some of my favorite games ever. Those are great. That's because I literally, the game collection that I choose to display on here is the Mario RPG franchise, because they're so good. I have all but 2 of them on my shelf, and it's because I don't really see a reason to own those other 2, which are the remakes of the DS games. Or no, the remake of Superstar Saga and Partners in Time. And then I suppose they're making Inside Story now, but like, I just really like the art style of the series prior to Dream Team. So, I don't know. That's just me. I might knock something over. Just putting all the games back that I moved. Yes, 1,000 Year Door is amazing. Although it did do one thing that was a little annoying to me, and that is the final boss. You probably weren't well enough equipped to handle the final boss unless you had done the Pit of 100 Trials, which seems like a completely optional, like, bonus thing. but it's actually basically there so that you can actually grind enough levels to beat the final boss. Which I never really knew about in my first playthrough. And once I figured that out, that made the game way better for me. But I just wish the game was more clear on that. That and, what's his name? General Silver? Or whatever his name is? The General? I hated that guy. I hate him. He's the worst character in RPGs. Well, probably not at all, but for what he puts the player through, for what he puts the NPCs through, like, he's awesome. But for what he puts the players through, I am annoyed by him. Okay. I'm just going to read a little more chat, and then we're actually going to play the game. There's too many conversations to have. Oh, for Thousand... Oh! I didn't even read that message, and I basically answered it. Yeah. Yeah. When I was streaming, or playing and streaming Superstar Saga, that was the Wii U version, which... Honestly, that was my first playthrough of Superstar Saga, and that was like one of the only ones I hadn't yet to play in the Mario RPG series. Honestly, I didn't really like Superstar Saga anywhere near as much as like any of the other ones I've played. I liked pretty much every other Mario RPG I'd played, except for Paper Jam, and aside from Sticker Star, and I have yet to play Paper Jam. Oh, it was General White. Every flaw I found is wrong. He has you backtrack through the entire game. I don't care if Metroid Prime 1 and 2 are my favorite two games ever. They had you backtrack the entire game and just talk to NPCs to find out he was 10 steps away from where you first started the quest. Just sitting there behind a door. And, what other complaint did I make? Just that you need to level up for the final boss? It's not really a complaint. I mean, if anything, Xenoblade Chronicles is probably my favorite RPG ever, and, like, there is some crazy level grinding that I had to do in that game, which, in the end, it turns out that was more so just because, I wasn't fighting as many enemies as I was meant to while playing the game. Alright, let's go. Yes, it was the same for us humans. Exactly, it has you do that. A lot of people find that annoying. I thought it was kind of cool of an idea, but the fact that it took so long, and that I've been playing the game pretty sparingly, or... I was playing the game kind of pretty consistently, actually, I think, compared to most RPGs I've played. But I don't know, I didn't find it that interesting. I found it more like, why are we doing this? I like the Triforce Hunt in Wind Waker, that's awesome! I'm still upset that they removed it from the Wii U version, and whenever I get around to my second playthrough of Wind Waker, I'm probably still going to play it on GameCube just because of the Triforce Hunt. The God of Destruction will start the same way, won't it? Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, let's move on. Haha! We're about to get into an encounter again. I love the pre-rendered backgrounds. They're so cool in this game. I want to make like all of them my wallpaper. Oh dear. Is my hot chocolate becoming unstirred? What's happening? Wait, what are we fighting? What the heck? Is that like a scorpion lion? I can't even tell what that purple thing is. Miranda, honestly, if you want, you can just go Dragoon. I don't care at this point. I guess guard? No. Yeah, punch it. Manticore. Oh, I still haven't checked the additions menu. I keep forgetting. Dragon Quest... Alexa, What is VIII? I'm not good with Roman numerals.
Say 7M is a 1995 crime drama film starring Morgan Freeman, Brad Pitt, and Kevin Spacey. Two detectives, a rookie and a veteran.
Okay, that's not what I thought.
Who uses the 7 deadly sins as his motives. The film is 2 hours and 7 minutes long. The movie has a rating of 8.6 out of 10 on IMDb.
This isn't what I wanted!
276,000 votes, and is rated R.
Cool. Did I just get sponsored by whatever that movie was called? Yeah. My first RPG ever was one of the Dragon Quest games. I do not remember which one it is unless I look for like the box art or something. I believe it was 9. I never ended up beating it though, cause what was it? I think I just kind of got annoyed with like the fact that I didn't understand the concept of level grinding at that point. So when I finally came to like a boss that I was under leveled for, I basically just was like, why can't I beat it? I keep trying and I keep dying and I can't beat the boss. And so I basically just assumed that I'd softlock the game, but it was just because I didn't know level grinding was like really a thing. Oh, you're using speakers. Oops. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, but I don't remember a lot about it. And oddly enough, I don't have my copy of it. I don't actually know where I got the copy or where it ended up. I don't know if I gave it away or if I borrowed it. I have no idea if I was even the owner of the DS I played it on. I don't remember much about that time. Because that was long before I actually started owning any kind of gaming stuff of my own. There we go. Yeah, I've been interested in trying out the Dragon Quest series at some point, but I also have so many games that I'm so much more interested in, I guess. Unfortunately, but that's just kind of how it is. I mean, there probably wasn't much point to that. But I can still do it! Whoa! That does a ton for a regular enemy. Okay. Go away then. There we go. Funny. What did I do? Oh, the Amazon Echoes? Oh no. Oh. Hey, I have that status effect that John told me what it actually does because I never really figured it out. Apparently, it lowers your attack and defense. And that's why one of the boss fights earlier in the game got me so mad at it. Oh, Alexa and Bunky did something? Ooh, that sounds good. Honestly, Octopath Traveler has never interested me that much. Which is weird to say, because a lot of things I've seen about it are very intriguing. Like, it looks like it has a great art style. The music is amazing, and it seems to have a lot of voice acting in it, which is pretty impressive. The thing is, the gameplay itself just looks incredibly generic to me. And it looks like it follows a lot more tropes than it tries to do anything unique or new. And most of what I've heard in the game is just tons of random encounters and not a lot of, like, going towards an overarching plot. And also the fact that they split the story 8 ways doesn't seem like, something that would work that well for an overarching narrative. Because, like, you keep getting sidetracked, basically. And so, I don't know. Octopath has never caught my interest that much, but I love listening to its music all the time. I literally have, like, a physical, like, 2-disc thing of his CDs.
That sounds enticing.
I keep forgetting about that. Every time somebody who's played the game before joins chat, I learn something new about the game. Because there's a lot of like fine-tuned things that the game doesn't tell you, but chat tells me. What happened? Oh, he's just dead. Cool. Cute cat! No! Not after I'm done with you. Honestly, is anything in 64-bit cute? It's kind of an honest question. At least looking at it in 2019. See you in a bit, Mars. Or was it Ben? I believe it's Ben. I don't know why I keep calling you Mars. The wall of face palms envelops you for your sins. Ooh, perfect time to guard. I'm still wondering, is that actually a cat? Because I'm seeing like human skin tone on it. Is this like somebody in a weird outfit? Oh, I should have guarded. Whatever. Hashel's the best. Why is he in every JRPG? Alright. Night, John. Have fun at work. And, let me know about tomorrow, because if you want to join in person for it, that's totally possible. I probably don't live that far away from you. I mean, Connor was over here this morning. Ooh. I forgot. Now that I have the recliner out, there's a lot more reason to do that. Or just have it a bit lower. No, that just resets it. Yeah, it works. Oh, now everyone can see my hot chocolate. Which I keep forgetting about, so it's probably not hot chocolate anymore. Oh, you got 2 slugs! Hmm. I'm gonna try something crazy. Because I feel like it, and because I'll be getting it back soon enough anyway. I'm just gonna do the move that does a ton of damage and just kind of like throws everything away from you. Oh, it's White Silver Dragon, that's what I keep forgetting. This will also heal everyone, even though they don't need it that badly. Oh, yeah! If you guys are using headphones, you might want to turn down the volume or maybe take one ear off or something, because this attack... No. No, it's not this one. It's one level below it. She has one, like, healing move that just makes, like, the most, like, painful sound in your ear. It's not this one, though. It's like her 30 MP healing move, whatever it is. Perfect! They're all gone already. Whoa, what's this? This stream. It seems like it's sending a vital force to the moon that never sets. It must be that the divine tree is getting ready to give birth to the god of destruction. Then, if we take this stream in this... Yes, it will carry us to the top. Let's hurry. It also looks like it'll boil you. Oh. Okay. Something happened, I guess. Oh yeah! Hey! How'd they know we were going to be on Twitch when we played this? That looks so stupid. But I mean, like, what else are they gonna do? But it's so exaggerated. I love it.
Woody! Yay!
Oh, Hashel. There we Congle's back. Congle's in back. Takes more wind to blow him up. Oh, there we are. This reminds me a lot of the original, what, Prison Island or something? I keep wondering if it was actually called Prison Island or not, because that's a very crucial point in Xenoblade Chronicles, and I keep wondering if I'm talking about that accidentally.
We got right up close. In addition, maybe because we let ourselves flow in the vital force, I feel revitalized.
I just used ADMP on a healing move, and they're gonna tell me this 5 steps later? I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed in myself in something I couldn't have possibly known anyway. Alright,
It means the power of the divine tree that gives birth to all species is alive. Or is still alive.
in order to kill all the species, it revived the power.
Meru! Landing succeeded!
Ha! Oh, oh, oh.
Ooh, what's that thing in the top?
What is that?
Oh, they noticed it too.
It looks like a bug.
Oh no. I haven't had to do Meru's voice in like a month. Now everyone new to the stream can learn why some people leave the stream.
Did Kongo's landing awaken it? We've got to get going.
Shiny thing! Hello, Mary. How are the cookies?
Oh, that sounds cool. Acquired white silver dragon's armor.
And who can equip this? Oh yeah, I need to look at additions, but I will probably forget to do this if I do that. So... I already passed it? Where is it? What? Ah! That sounds enticing. Why don't I see it? It's not going to be over here. That makes no sense. Why don't I see it? Oh, there it is. Who can... Dolifies damage to light attacks. Okay. Can Dart equip it then? Dart can't. Can Rose? I don't really use her much, but... Oh! It's for Miranda. Wait, what am I... Oh, that's a hefty upgrade. I approve. Okay.
What are we at? So, yep, still leveling up Moonstrike. I can do a bit more with Madness Hero, but that'll give me way more SP, but way less damage. I think I'm gonna stick with Moonstrike. What's he doing? Okay, he's getting good there. An Ultra Cutie? I don't know. She's just kind of hyper. She's hyper and she waves a giant hammer around. She's basically Amy Rose in this game. Let's see. I'll stick with 5 Ring Shattering. It's a good balance. Hex Hammer is pretty difficult, but it just doesn't give you, like, any SP. But then again, I don't use his Dragoon as much. But I did still max out, so there's not a whole lot of reason to build it. And Miranda, yeah, it doesn't have one. Oh, what? What'd I miss? Water. Oh! It's that kind of water. Yeah, there's better artwork of her. Like, that poster you got me, yeah, she looks kind of like... Oh, where's the tripod's getting in the way? She looks like that. But more normally proportioned because I was holding the camera from the top because the tripod's attached to it. Alright, only a bite out, 2 left. Haha! Now you can go into purgatory. Okay. Ooh, shiny object.
This is one of the fruits, too.
Oh, is the mug still blocking the number? That's fine.
Yes, and all the species who were born in this way are about to be annihilated. Rose. Let's get going.
Aha!
Adventure.
Ooh, there's a save point on the top right. Perfect. Late 90s CGI is the pinnacle of human development.
Yes. They will all die a painful death at the hands of Dash!
Except for when I do that! But I didn't do that. Nothing happened at all. You guys didn't see it. I didn't see it. Nothing bad has happened.
Critical hit. Yes.
Perfect. He's just dead now. That's all I ever wanted in life. Ew. Who wants to be a prince? This might be better. I did not do that in time. I tried to. So I got a dumb question for you guys.
Would you guys ever want me to set up a rat cam? Because I have the bunkie cam, but I've never set up a camera for the rats yet. Because, they're either sleeping in their castle, which is hard to get a camera near them anyway, and if there is a camera near them, they will probably investigate it and maybe chew on the cable. So I don't really want that. And the thing is, if I let them go on the ground, they're just going to go into hiding, so... Or something like that, so... I don't really know how well I'd be able to do it, but I could try to do it. If you guys want to see it happen. Maybe I could, like, modify the bunkie cam a little bit and just get the rats excited at the edge of the cage. Ooh! Yes! What a glorious time it is to have some EXP. Couldn't even finish the sound effect.
Way ahead of you.
Ah, yeah, 3 Stardust. That's how you know I'm a real gamer. That's exactly where I was before when it happened. Well, in that case, let me see if I can do this. Then, oh. Well, I guess I don't have it yet. Let me just find it quick. Video capture device. Because this is a different scene. The bunkie cam. And where is fit to screen? No. We need it bigger. Oh. Yes. Yes! Oh, my CPU is not good enough for this. But Bunkie's good enough for this. And that's all that I need. Oh, look at him. He's a cheerful boy. Okay. I guess there's no time like the present to try out that other idea I had. Oh my goodness, what are these enemies facing in the game? Okay, Bunkie. How are you doing? Hi. That was too boring. Here's my pillow pet. Goofball. Okay. Let's take a look at the other roommates. Okay. Who else do we have over here? Is the cable long enough? Probably not. I'm making it work. We got the rats! They didn't eat their apple core fully. So this is good. Alright, rats. The cable doesn't quite reach. No, Bunkie! What are you doing? Hi. Oh. You'll never find me. He just doesn't care. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if the cable for this will reach any further than this point, really. We got some rats. Girls, I got someone I want you to meet. It's Stefan. The way that I'm holding the cable, it might just, like, detach. Okay, now they're eating their apple. Girls, come on. So this one's Mia, She's the cautious one. And then the one with the apple, this is Tara. And Isla is back here. She's somewhere. She's the little runt. She's the super friendly one. They're so nice. They're special. They're the best. Bunky's back in his pet bed. Oops. I can't wait until they're older. You're just sitting on my hand now. You're just sitting on the apple while Tara tries to eat it. Tara. Okay. They're great. Oh, that's not good. Aha. Well, now that that's all sealed up. Oh, well. Oh, we got the friendship party. Oh, never mind, there they go again. Now for the real star of the event. Bunky! Oops. Alright, Bunky. You ready? You ready? You ready? He's not ready. What about now? There he goes. It's playing. Is it still playing combat music? I completely forgot about that. There's where I'm putting this. I love how Bunky was chasing the camera, like thought it was a treat or something. I'm gonna go to the other scene to decide how to position it. Okay, yeah, I need to do it lower. Oh, you're still my little fluffer lungus. Who's a good boy? Who's getting all the good treats today? Treats for everybody. Bunky. Treats. Treats. I already ate all of them. There was 4 of those things. Well, that's all you're getting right now. Oh. He just starts nudging my face. He's the best boy. You no have food, me no happy with you. That was the way of the pet. Look, some pets. Alright. Now that we're done turning it into a rabbit stream instead of a video game stream, let's turn it back to a video game stream. The other thing, the nice thing is Bunky doesn't care about wires being on the ground, so I don't have to worry about that, at least with him. Was he just licking the side of his pet bed? You got a clip of him now? No, you want Bunky's close-up. This one is like my favorite Bunky close-up. It's so good. Okay, let's kill some bad guys. There's like gorillas with logs. Ha! Useless.
Your attempts are futile.
Oh, okay. Well, it worked, but I didn't get the addition, which is kind of what the whole point of these battles are. Ooh! Just shield a little. These guys can take him down. I'm pretty sure that's just a person in a suit, not a cat. What the game claims. I'm not sure if that one's a monkey or a person, though. It's kind of like Kongle. Monkey's not a good boy, he's a lazy boy. I mean, he's a good boy out of laziness. He just doesn't feel like going places or doing things. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about the rats just yet. I have no idea if they're going to chew on everything or nothing if I let them out. Which, so far they haven't really chewed on anything that I can find. But, I don't know if that's going to change. Because I'm trying to get them as familiar with being out of the cage as possible. Because that just makes them far more comfortable with me and the room and Bunky. And, like, putting them with Bunky's just fine. But I don't want to do that while I have all the streaming cables out. Because there's literally cables everywhere. There's the microphone cable, the controller cable, the stream deck cable, the headphone cable, the webcam cable, the Bunky cam cable, and those are all going like halfway across the room. The capture card cables, his own best, but he has a pretty tiny mind. It's just food. Where food? And this concludes Bunky's mind. You could use a guard. You could still use a guard. You could take him down. Maybe not this one attack, but... No. Guard has a really tricky addition right now. So now Hashel's full. We'll give you a chance. There's nothing to underestimate with Bunky. He has to actually know how to be aggressive if he's going to do anything aggressive. You know that, right? Ah! Oh! It was painful, but I think it's the good kind of pain. Because that only goes off when good things happen. So what happens? Thank you for following Acoustic Window. Wow. Is that... I guess acoustic is a multi-use term, but thank you for following. Welcome to the community where stupid things happen and stupid people do those stupid things, but the games are still cool. Sometimes. I don't know. I don't have any kind of saying for followers because it doesn't happen often. But thank you for getting me back to 150. It's a cool milestone to be at. And now I will punch it. Hadouken! Shoryuken! Oh wait, no, it doesn't end with the uppercut, so I can't say that. There we go, now she's full. Yeah, why not? At least one thing I said was correct. I did that way too early. Ooh, that's not good. I don't know why, but the fact that Hashel has to punch everything is just so much more amusing to me. Also, I think when I moved the camera, I moved it way more to the side of me than to the front of me like it was before. There we go. That's a little better. Oh. Welcome to the Bunky, where the Bunky is the Bunky, and there's also a video game in the background for some reason. Thus concludes Bunky. Speaking of, I kind of want to see that clip before it disappears off screen. The audio might duplicate for you guys, though. I just want to see what Bunky did. That was clip worthy. So I'm not always looking at the Bunky cam. What's he up to? Oh, it's just loading! But he's so cute! If only I'd done that with my good webcam. Can you change the resolution on webcam? Or on Stream Archive? There he goes. Okay, good. At least if I'm over there, you can still hear me. That's another good thing to know. Alright, shall we?
Shall we play video games?
Bunk the Great. Meru's the ultra cutie. Meru's Bunky's waifu. I mean, it's better than who Van's waifu is. That's the part that scares me. Which is from another Twitch clip from last week. Apparently his waifu is a seppuku. Or no. No. Not a seppuku. It's... What was it? Suplex. It was suplex. Oh. When I was 11, the only marriage I cared about was me and my neighbors each had gerbils, and they kind of got along. And we're like, they should get married! That's about as close as I ever got to thinking about marriage of any kind when I was 11. It was bad. We literally just sat them in a remote control car that happened to have chairs and just drove them down the sidewalk for like 10 feet, and then they both just kind of hopped out and ran around in the grass and ignored each other. Me and my neighbors were dumb kids. I thought I got in combat for a second there. It'll be soon. Yes, but look at that. Ugh. Is that the caterpillar from back there? Does not look appetizing. It's a miracle. There was an unhatched fruit left over. Oh! Are we fighting this thing? It's a subspecies of a new insect. It was just born and is coming after us. Oh, it's got weird little tongue things coming out of his butt. Ew. And thus it shall be killed promptly. Ah, yes. Go get a better look at this thing. Why do you want to marry Meru? You do realize Meru isn't even human, right? Although it really hasn't been brought up a whole lot in the story, except for at one point, which was probably before you even watched the series. I guess... punch it? Dart needs way more SP. I can get him that with an item, though. But I just don't know if this is going to be something where I really need to worry about Dragoons or not. Okay. Well, that's not proving anything. Still pretty standard damage across the board, so... Did I do it? Nope. The thing is, those are so easy early game, but like the late game additions, you just don't have the time to move your thumb over there unless you're like already planning for it. You want to just go Dragoon? I don't know if it's the time. Oh yeah, there's we got one of these, right? This could be good. Do I need to mash? I don't think I need to mash on this one. Use the power of the Infinity Stones to defeat him. Oh! What a glorious attack that was. Oops. Also glorious attack. Not from my perspective, but it was. Steven, you may have been alone for too many years if these statements are happening. Let's see. I guess just punch it. Actually, Hashel's at a point where just Dragoon him. Makes sense. Since Dragoon doesn't really offer anything super extraordinary, so if he's got full on both his stuff, you might as well just use it anyway.
Yes. Oh. Thunder God!
You will know the wrath of thunder. Lord Raiden seeks vengeance upon your soul.
It is Raiden, though. Not Raiden? I don't know. Steven, that might be the most unnerving quote I've ever heard anyone say. Ooh, that's good! And I can still do it another time. And even a little God Kid on the side. Or not God Kid, Thunder Kid. Which just sounds like a bad superhero from like The Incredibles or something. I think Dinosaur's on the second attack, but the next one's just too quick. There, now I'm out of consumables. Except for water.
Woohoo! What amazing things shall we have you do today?
So what is its health? If it's above half, I'm gonna guess this is basically a boss encounter. In which case, light magic will be quite convenient.
Reform the uniform. The princess is out for vengeance.
Do we need that yet? It means absolutely nothing to Hashel, and it's not the biggest deal in the other two, so not yet. I can do this, though. I thought that'd do a lot more, actually. I just made a noise before I knew what number it was.
It's one of those Twitch streamers' secrets.
Oh no, what's happening? Why is there posts in my Discord server? I'm scared. Oh, it's that. I thought, for a second, I thought it was Steven posting Twitch clips.
What are the chances of you beating this game tonight?
Not a clue, because I have no idea how much time is left in this game. Also, I'm pretty tired because I've been up since like 7 a.m. Normally, I'm up since like 10 or 11 a.m. Which is why I normally would go to like 2 or 3 a.m., but I don't know how likely that's going to be tonight. But I could just keep playing it until I officially lose my mind. That monkey's being... Monkey! See my shadow. He just doesn't care. Unless there's food on offer, he's not going to pay attention to anyone who's not actually making physical contact with them. Let's do it again. That was great. He's below half. Which means unless he's got a big secret, we probably have this fight won. Oh, no. Steven! There you go again. Oh yeah, that's right. I still have to give you a roll. What roll do I want to give you? Oh, I don't have a keyboard over here, so... Server settings. Roles. Create role. New role, Okay, let me at least get this all under wraps.
Did I never make a fan art one? Because I thought if I did, CJ'd be in it. There we are. Yeah. Can I give it to you now? Oops. Come on, where is it? Where is Thousand Year Steven? Are you offline? Why? Oh, that's why. Oh no, I didn't save the roll. Dang, where is it? Oh, I can't just call it new roll? Okay. Then I'll add you to it later. Whatever. Yay! Miranda, do magic. I don't care, just do this. Why not? It'll be fun for the whole family. Ha ha! Yes. And now she has armor based on this thing.
Well, the rumble knocked the controller off. Oh, it's almost gonna do it again. It's a wobbler. Is it back? There we go. What do I want to do with him? You know what? Just attack. Ah, cool, it's weak. Is that the first time I've tried to do an addition with my pointer finger? I realize that I can do this one-handed without a whole lot of difficulty. And there's a lot of timing. It all tends to be with one button at a time. Oh! Wonderful! Now I can beat it up even more. Wait, why did I do that? He's Dragoon! He can still use thunder! Okay. Can I go back? Nope! That just does the weakest move possible. Oh, come on. I didn't know that. Well, I probably did. I forgot that. You have no MP. Just fire the bow. Use your bow. It fires in spurts. If it shoots you, it's gonna hurt. Ha! I am very scared of whatever this is going to be after its cocoon phase, because basically anything that goes from larva to cocoon mid-fight, you know there's going to be a third form. And whatever it is, I don't want to meet it. I don't want to meet it. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right, you couldn't play Switch earlier because you had a headache, don't you? How are you feeling with that? Oh no. It's concerning. The thing is, Steven, when you read that, keep in mind that the point of that Google Doc, or the point of the way that the story is formatted, it is not formatted to be an interesting narrative. It is not formatted to make you feel anything for the characters. It is formatted so that there is certain circumstances that have happened in the character's past that will allow me to roleplay the character in an interesting way with a concept of what that character will be like. So it's not really a story as much as it is a backstory, which I had Van proofread it, and he was giving me all these narration ideas. I was like, that wasn't the point. It's supposed to be an open-ended character. But I'm excited to try it out. It's quite exciting. Ah, it's already below half. Granted, I've been throwing tons of stuff at it. Honestly, I probably won't hit 4 hours with this stream. I could probably say that now. And we just passed 3 hours. Attack again! Oops. That's all she can really do anyway. She can't use items or magic. And she's reverted. Whoa! Steven! Steven! I will beat you to death with one of these. Don't make me do it. The power of the monkey face palm is upon you. Also, he has a fang in it. Which is not really accurate, but we thought it looked more fitting than not having it. Why don't I have, like, a keybind for temporarily banning Steven? I need that now. Okay, attack with weapon. Oh wait, you don't use a weapon. Did I mess up the last one? What are you doing? Oh, is this the new metamorphosis? Yes, I want to see what happens! What the heck is that? Oh, I guess I should have expected some kind of butterfly. Steven! Have at thee! No, what's he doing? Don't poison Ashley, he's a good boy, he doesn't deserve it. He's been a good child with a good heart, and he has good intent. That's... Actually, no, yeah, that's a good idea. SP. Yes! And dirt! Imago! Yes! Oh no! Good night, Steven. Have a great evening. Let me know what you think of the character. If you have any dumb ideas for flaws or perks for the character or personality traits, let me know, because I can still add that in if I think the idea is interesting enough. I even like literally have added things in since sharing the file with you, because it's just I can just keep adding to it if I want, and I'm very excited to see what I can do with the potential with that. Yes. I thought metamorphosis took longer than this. What is that attack? And what is it doing? And why? Do I have to be hit by it? Is it even an attack? I don't know. This is what concerns me. Oops. These are the quarrels of my life. These are the benefits of having a wide arm wrist. Because all I need is the X button right now until I take enough damage to bother healing. In which case I'm trying to prepare Miranda for that. Why did they turn her into a Cool Ranch Dorito? Oh no! No. I don't know what they did, but I don't want to know! Does it make them susceptible? Oh. No! How did you know that I checked that document while I'm sitting at my desk? I didn't even tell you that in the first place! Steven! Where do you learn these things about me?
Have you hacked my security system? Au revoir, senor.
I got an idea. I got 8 angels' prayers. That's good.
Let's go.
Match the power.
Woohoo! She's back on her feet. And don't turn Hashel into a Dorito. Ha!
You thought you could take her down.
I laugh in the face of that who thinks, of those who think they stand a chance against dearest Miranda. I didn't do that. Okay, maybe that's part of the flaw of the pointer finger routine for this. There's not much reason to heal unless I have a healing that's just her. I don't have any other like half health for one person anymore. Honestly, just build SP. Build SP. You can probably survive whatever attack it is. If you die, you're still gonna keep that SP. And what, she's almost level 5 from that, probably? What are you doing? Oh, that's bad. That's gonna do like 800. Nope! We're safe. We got this. Yes! 40 SP! What's he at now? Oh, he's just past level 1. I want to get a little more MP with Miranda before I go into her Dragoon. But I think I'm ready to go into Dart's Dragoon. He could get one more level if he wants, but not everyone else is like catching up anywhere near fast enough for a special to be worthwhile. Or maybe even possible. Miranda, there's just not enough reason yet. Well, she can only go up to level 5, so I'm wondering. I think guard, probably better. Dart, it's your time. I probably should have checked the health of the boss before doing that. It's fine. Yes! Now what? Oh, why is it this angle? Magic! Oh yes! He's still above half. But this will change the tides of war! What say you against my super technique? I actually really rarely use this move. Oh! The rumble feature's gonna knock my controller off the couch again. Oh, it's the missile dragon. He just headbutts him and explodes. Come on. Please do at least like... Oh no, that... I was gonna say a number higher than that. I mean, it's something. I just need a store so I can get more magical items from Miranda. That's one thing I really want to do. That's not going to bode well. That boded a lot better than I expected, but it didn't bode well, which was what I was asking for. Was that too early? I don't know. It's still one of her better options. Don't hug him! He doesn't deserve it. It's only gonna do what, like 200, 300? It did more than it did to Miranda, but it's his physical attack. Oh, Dart's still Dragoon. Yeah, he can... What was that, 50 single, 25 to all? That sounds way more appealing. And I could do it twice. Perfect! Probably find more appealing posture. It's just that I haven't needed much more than like one finger on X and one finger on analog stick sometimes. I'll take that. That'll work. Hash will go punch him.
just feels so much easier and more satisfying to do it with your thumb anyway. Because the thing is, I'm getting more health for her, plus I'm boosting her MP. So that's the main thing guarding with her is doing. It also protects her from a lot of attacks. It's getting cold all of a sudden. Oh, the window's open. It was warm all day, but now it's getting colder. What do I want to do? I still got one more frame shot. Yeah! Yes! It's so good! Die! Is she slightly gaining level or SP just by, like, time passing? I didn't even notice that. It's very subtle, though. Okay, good, because that's gonna do it, what, 3? Yeah. He's got one more turn and no MP, so attack! Get him to a quarter. Can never get past that one. Excellent! The thing is, his physical attack always seems to do just as much damage as Flame Shot anyway. It's like a negligible difference, like 20, 30 HP. Or at least at this point, it's negligible. It hurts. It hurts. He's still above 2,000 HP though. So as high of a number as it is, he's just got a lot of HP now. That's still doing a lot of damage if I get it right. Just a little more MP. No, no, don't do it to him. He's fine. Is that enough MP? No, she still doesn't have it. Hassel might need healing, but yeah. $600. No, only 500. I missed one. It's because I get so little MP for it now. Or SP. I don't think Dark gets MP from it. Nope. Take a shot. If it gets into red zone, that'll be funny. Nah. Get you to level 3, maybe? Okay. What do I want to do here? Probably just attack. Hey, some red! He's gonna be there a bit longer now. No! What have you done? So now she's got full SP and MP again. And so she can go do some crazy stuff. Or should just say die.
Okay. Magic. Then this will heal up some people a little bit.
He'll at least give, like, what, 700 or 800 each person. And do a crazy powerful attack. I'm excited. It's rumbling everywhere. Oh, it stopped, I think. Started to find an angle that showed it.
Most satisfactory.
Now Hash is back at level 3. I can at least Dragoon attack and take the defense and status effect benefits of it. I just don't know if he's going to start his insta-kill move again.
We got a Ninja Dragon Man!
And he's bright pink.
Leave your questions at the door.
Because we don't know the answer either. It did less than his normal attack.
No! Stop using Doritos on us! We are but mortals!
Yeah, keep doing that because she doesn't seem to care at all. 100% revive and recover.
Except it always revives them at half health anyway, even though it says 100% recover, revive and recover.
Like I have to shoot. They have to shoot it at the moon. That isn't even there, really. And then it comes back. See, it gets him at half health. What says full revive and recover in the description of the attack?
That was bad. It still did almost 400.
Do something! Can! If this thing breaks open and there's another form inside, I'm gonna be a little upset. Don't eat, Miranda. Was there level 10 again? That'd be better to use somewhere else in like a level or two. Or a round or two. Oh, that was it! He only had enough health left for one arrow. Okay. The weakest attack in my the second weakest attack in my party after the non-Dragoon version. Ooh, I got a Moon Serenade with that. Those are always common.
Kongo's leveling up! Kongo's my favorite.
We barely defeated it. Let's go. We are almost at the moon. I got a plan. Woo! I'm ending up being a lot more tired a lot earlier than I'm used to. So I think I'm going to conclude the stream here. We've only got 3 viewers, and none of you seem to be too active in chat, so I'm not going to bother with all the raid stuff, because I'd also have to get up and get my keyboard. So I think we're just going to wrap it up. This was super fun! I definitely need to play this game more consistently. I might even stream a little of it tomorrow, but the big focus is going to be our Discord community game night tomorrow, so
if anyone wants to join the Discord server that hasn't, we're going to be just... Everyone's hopping in voice chat. We're just going to play every online game that we want to and just do that basically all night because video games are fun. So we're just going to goof around with that and just have fun. So see you guys there. Should you choose to participate. Otherwise, who knows when I'll play Dragoon. Hopefully tomorrow before that stream happens, but I don't know if I'm going to have the stamina or availability for it. So yeah. Alright.
Night, Josh.
I can always just hop in voice chat in the server for a bit too while I pack up anyway. Actually, I probably don't have a whole lot to pack up because I'm probably going to keep a lot of these things in the same place that they are for tomorrow's stream anyway. Yeah, but I don't know. I might go to lurk in Doug's stream for a bit. You want to join, Josh? Why don't I just have a button that's like Raid Drum Ultima yet? I'll work on that. Either way, night guys.